Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. And today we're gonna talk about should you guys go catless or lower downpipe or full catted. Pretty much which downpipe should you choose for your VR30 Q50 Q60. So guys, you already know what to do. Let's hit that intro. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. Welcome everybody back. Welcome everybody back to this channel. So this is part of a huge series of me updating all my videos from years ago because we have new information, we have real results. So I'm gonna be able to give you guys the best answers because I talk to the best people in this platform. Shout out to Go Racebox and shout out to Sonic Tune and a couple other tuners and heavy hitters in this platform. All right, so let's go. Hopefully, you guys, because you're subscribed to the channel, that you already hit the like button. And if you didn't, please, guys, hit the like on the video. When you guys hit that like button, I'm telling you, YouTube recommends my channel to people who don't even know about Boost in Motion, or other people who are looking up my information. And when they put that Q50 thing in, boom, Boost comes up as one of the first videos. So guys, please hit the like button. And if you're new to this channel, hopefully I really help you guys along your automotive journey. So guys, please hit the like button too if you do like the video at the end. Anyway, guys, let's jump into it. So I've had two VR30s. I've had a Q50 VR30 and a Q60. Both of them were modified and tuned, right? And talking with a bunch of tuners and my own experience, what I could tell you is this. You're going to ask Boost, should I go with a lower downpipe or should I go with a full downpipe or a catted? Well, Boost kind of let me know what the difference is. All right, cool. Let me be as one of my followers, or I wouldn't say followers, but one of the people that I follow in the community. He said I'm like the blondie of the Q50 platform. So it is what it is. I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. I like to help you guys out. So let's go. Let's go into it. All right. So if you want on the platform right now, you have three different choices. You can go get full catted downpipes. This will replace our catalytic converters on the VR30 come in two sections. Anyone who doesn't know what a catalytic converter is, just know that it's used to clean up the exhaust that comes out of our cars, right? And this holds back power from the turbos. Okay, cool. You can go with a full catted downpipe, which replaces the two sections of catalytic converter, which makes the pipe wider, but it still has a catted material in there, so it does clean the oxygen, the exhaust a lot good. I mean, really good, but you still don't get, you still gain power because they still flow well. That's the one I recommend. Two, you can go with a full catless system. Now, usually with the full catless system, it removes both upper and lower cats, and it's just straight pipe. I don't really recommend this. Reason being is you're not cleaning the air, you're not cleaning the exhaust, so the car will be a lot substantially louder, and you will get all that smell, that combustion smell coming out, and it really does stink. It does make your eyes hurt. But some people really want to hear the turbo spool. And the last option is lower down pipes. Now, the couple of companies still sell upper down pipes. I really don't really recommend down pipes and having lowers, because the lower down pipe, the way it's designed, it's like 2.25 down to like 175. The flow is very terrible. So it's best that you just replace the lower down pipe, because the upper down pipe still flows pretty well. So I won't talk about upper down pipes. I think we're wasting this platform, unless I'll talk about it a little later when you should get an upper down pipe. Okay, I'll tell you why. So number one, which one's best for performance here? Well, catless. The catless system is. If you want the most amount of peak power from your VR30, you want to go with a catless system, because it allows those turbos to spool the fastest possible, quicker spool. It's just honestly the best flowing for the turbines. All right, cool. That's the pro of it. Which one's going to have the less amount of power? Well, it's going to be the lower downpipe. Reason being is because you still have that stock upper cat, which doesn't flow well, but you deleted the secondary cat. And the full catted systems is in the middle, but it's not that far behind a full catless system. Now, I'm talking about a couple horsepower. But anyways, I digress. Now, which one? Let's talk about pricing. Which one's going to cost the most? Full catted system is going to cost the most because it's a full uh, system replacement. So you still added the catted material, and now you had adding wider pipe. So traditionally, majority of the time, it's the most expensive full catless system. Which ones are going to be the cheapest? Lower down pipes, because you're only replacing one section. It's only a little bit of pipe, so it's going to be usually the cheapest. And the callus is right in the middle because you're replacing the whole thing, but it doesn't have a cap. Cool. Now that you guys understand that, well, Boost, which one would you recommend? And which one would you recommend? I'm be honest with you guys. It all depends on price point. Now, you can get away with just doing a lower downpipe and you'll be perfectly fine. The lower downpipe is perfectly fine because it could be 250, 300, $400, a lot more affordable, and it's a lot easier for mechanics to install because they don't have to take off the V band right off the turbo exhaust. You could just, it's very access. They can do it under an hour, maybe 2 hours, right? It all depends on the mechanic. But I preferably like full catted down pipes because I'll get the additional power from going with the full catted system. Also, I can still clean up the exhaust when it comes out, have good noise, good sound, and get all the benefits without having the smell. And you just don't want that. Now, you could go with the catless system, but I would talk about some of the bad things about the catless system is tuners, they can still tune with the catless system. But because you have nothing to slow down the turbines, yes, you don't want back pressure. But when these turbines spin up to 200, 300,000 RPM, when they're in full spool, the electronic wastegate, the opening, pretty much the wastegates allow the exhaust to bypass the turbines so that these turbines can slow down. But because they're not sized appropriately, it can only exhaust so much exhaust gases that sometimes you want to slow down the turbines and you can't. What usually with the good thing about turbos is when you have back pressure, you actually could slow down the turbines a little bit more. You can actually control it a little bit more because they won't spool up as fast because there is some back pressure. It is a negative thing, it's a positive thing, but it does help and it is a little bit better for tuners. So my honest opinion is full catted down system, because it just honestly you get all the benefits. You're saving the earth, not killing duckies. You'll pass EPA, and honestly, the difference between catless and catted it really isn't much. Now, if you're trying to go full send, I'm talking about you have upgraded turbos, RT turbos, and at that point, when you're running a high amount of PSI, you have to run catless if you really care about numbers. But if you just want more of a conservative, you don't want to go fully max effort, just keep it with the cats. All right. So, lastly, when it comes to all three of these, another question I would throw in there, maybe I'll make a second video about it, but I don't really want to. Should you guys do 2.5 inch to 3 inch? Some lower down pipes may say 3 inches, and some of them may say 2.5 inch. I don't really care to make a video about it because this will be a very short video. But going from a 2.5 inch to 3 inch lower down pipe is not going to change anything in the power. Nothing. Literally, there'll be no change in power. Nothing. Now, what about for a catless system? 2.5 inch to 3 inch? Yes, tuners have stated they have seen a difference in top end wheel horsepower going from a 2.5 inch to a 3 inch. I really haven't seen any dynos, but they have stated they have seen additional power. I don't know if it's a crazy amount, but there's a bit more additional power depending on the amount of boost they're trying to run. All right. And same thing for a catted downpipe, it will apply the same 3 inch, 2.5 inch to 3 inch, very similar. Once again, it's still catted, so it's gonna be very similar power. But yes, 3 inches is a little better for a full catted or catless system. Lower downpipe systems really doesn't apply. So the honorable mention here that if you made to this part, please hit the like button. Is I talked about upper downpipes. Not too much companies make it. But some of you guys may choose to go, let's say, with a lower downpipe. Your exhaust, whatever you chose, and you enjoy that. That's what you're doing. And then you say, you know what? I want to go full catless at this point. Rather than go buy a whole new full catless system, you can go buy a upper downpipe, and that will bolt up to your lower downpipe. This will save you some time and money because you don't want to replace the whole system. So you can do that and go full catless at that time with the 2 sections, but it's still recommended to just do the whole one thing one time. Don't spend money twice, if you know what I mean. But if you do end up doing it that way, that would help out a lot more. And it'll be another way to save some money and go full catless without having to spend an extra money. Well, crazy amount of money. So outside of that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys banging with your boy Boost. I'm gonna have so much videos coming out this month, just updating videos. So really just hang out with me. I really appreciate you guys banging with me so much. So you got otherwise than that, guys, hit me up at boostinmotion.ig, Facebook, and boostinmotion@gmail.com. Otherwise than that, guys, you have a good day. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.